Welcome. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Word Thinkers. If this is your first time, my name is Eusebio. And if you like this type of content, do make sure that you subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And so it has been a long time that I've been, releasing some videos. But I want to dive into this subject that AMTV also released a video. But I'm talking about the level of the arrogancy and the level of pride in this man. And it's been a while since I made a video about Bushiri and whatnot, but I do want to play this video, and I'll give some commentary as the video goes. But there's very, very important points that I feel that I have to mention, because the flock of God doesn't actually know that this has nothing to do with preaching. And so he's using the pulpit, to educate the people about his ministry. And so let's listen and
I was checking today the stats. You see, the stats of our ministry. You see, with all what you've been going through, all these campaigns against us in South Africa, our ministry as we speak is still the biggest leading country that follows our ministry is still South Africa. And in fact, we have doubled.
Now I do want to mention that he's giving the people assurance of what he's trying to accomplish with his ministry. But to be honest, when you look at biblical principles and biblical values and teachings, he's actually going against that, because he's busy building for himself Daniel chapter 3, which King Nebuchadnezzar was building a golden image. This is exactly what he's doing, but just in a church setup, because pastors today tend to do that. They get moved away from God's calling, start focusing on something that they are building for themselves, which they can tap themselves. And you see, that's where the pride, the ignorance comes in. At the end of the day, the level of self-righteousness also increase, because this is what happens when you're creating a God. Yeah, this is exactly what happens. But just listen to what he says next, and so we'll take it from there.
It is not crazy. And they are not understanding it. Enemies, people who hate us, they are not understanding it. That's what's going on. What's happening? They have started seeing ghosts that look like me. So obsessed. Like, we saw him somewhere.
Major.
Hear me, no matter how people may try to speak nonsense, to tarnish our names, it does not work. I'm telling you, it does not work.
You see, the pulpit is being disguised for an agenda, you see. And so that's why when you speak to the followers of ECG, like most of them, they have no biblical knowledge. They have declaring and decreeing and oh papa, no papa, those type of things, those language, that lingo, that is mostly where they flow. But when you talk about biblical, historical context, contextual, historical background, you talk about those language which, when you look into context of the scripture, when you look at the historical background of scripture, when you look at everything that has to do with Bible, they are empty, they are void. Because this is what happens. The main figure is trying to build something. And by the way, how many years are they in ministry and yet they have no church building? And there has been fundraising. Now, for that one, you'll have to check out the video that is down in the pinned comments. We're talking about the millions, the 800,000 that is being raised, that is being made by oils, merchandise, those type of things. That video will be down in the comment section. Head over to that video and I'll catch you on those ones. Until next time, guys, do make sure that you leave a like, subscribe, and also stay blessed, stay safe. Until next time, may the Lord bless you, may the Lord keep you.